see. This is how you love another black man.
I'm not going to do it. You know why? You know why? You know why? Because even though I don't know you, guess what? Just like that's your boy, guess what? I'm your boy. Even though I don't know you, I'm not letting nobody sell you crack. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you a black man like me. That's right. And it's worth something. Yes.
If that nigga won't war, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. Soft cold shit, we bought it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing. Nah, bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. A hood. More than you, bitch. Sharp on shit, I'm about it. UPK too solid. Fuck nigga don't want war. It ain't enough clips in your army. All the bitches wanna take my piece. Why they hoe wanna take my piece? All the nigga wanna take my piece. No, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a hoe study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walking around like they don't know nothing. And a lame nigga fall for them and get set up for the coins and get gunned down, man down. Shoulda took the time, get a damn no. But I see the starter and I show her. She could never get a piece hoe. You a dirt ass, rust ass neck bitch with a fake ass jewelry. In Tennessee while I'm touring. It's a Tennessee, but she luring. And a sucker duck bitch ass boy fuck nigga over that bit mugger. I say, if that nigga won't war, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. Soft cold shit, we bought it. UPK too solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing. Nah, bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. A hood. More than you, bitch. You a lame nigga down to me. Eat candy, but I'm sucker free. You a little nigga, ain't nothing to me. Bass up, boy, I fit a beat. Yeah, AR-223. Draco with a magazine. Yeah, that clip run like limousine. I shoot your ass in the spleen. Boy, I bust your ass in the temple. We debating by the temple. Tell the truth, boy, you's a victim. And you're squirm off like a lizard. Nigga walk down my road. Why does nigga come down my road? Boy, come down my road, boy, I charge your ass toll fee. I'm a real big priest, nigga. UBK play for keys, nigga. Commanding to get a damn order, but ain't nothing to me to damn kill you. I was stalking his ass like a cat. All weapons, boys full of tech. Boy, like a close comeback. Nigga got popped off for a neck. If that nigga won't war, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. Soft cold shit, we bought it. UPK too solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing. Nah, bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. A hood. More than you, bitch.
Christ said we ain't gonna be on one nigga in the end time, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, boy. I'm stressed by that damn hoe ass bitch. Fake ass nigga too. Dumb ass.
Shalom Israel, this is Priest, Officer 50, Naquab, ISUPK, Undercommander Jerry Hunter. Tonight, about to be breaking down John 3:16 breakdown, man. I hope you have your pen and your pad, book, chapter, and verse. So we about to be in the book of Psalms. We'll go to the book of Psalm, chapter 90, verse 2. It said, before the mountains were brought forth, or even thou hast formed the earth in the world. He said, even from everlasting to everlasting, thou art God, the Most High created everything. So I hope you have your pen and your pad. We're going to get deep in this. So we're going to go into the book of Hebrew. Hebrew chapter 11, verse 3. And it's through faith we understand that the worlds is said with an S, WORLDS, worlds were formed by the word of who? God, Yahweh, so that things which are seen were not made of things which do appear. So like I'm breaking down. China got their own worlds. world. America got their own world. Africa got their own world. That's why I say worlds. That you had to understand in that time, when he said, God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten his son. So when he say world, he was talking to Israel. Israel had their world. He talking to the Israelites. And we gonna get deep in that. Like we got Disney World. Like you have the put it like that. You have the suburb. That's a world. That you have the ghetto. The ghetto is a world. You get what I'm saying? So he formed the worlds. The Israelites have their worlds. That's what he was talking about when he sent his only son to who? The Israelites. So he could save them for what? For their sins. He's talking about that. He formed worlds, it said right here. Let me read that again. He said, through faith, we understand that the worlds, W-O-R-L-D-S, worlds, were formed by the word of God. Come on, man. The word of God. Yahweh, man. So we're going to move to 1 John. Let's go to 1 John. Let's get into 1 John. Chapter 2, verse 15. 1 John chapter 2, verse 15. And it's read, say, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. Come on. Ooh, he said, if any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. If the Most High sent Jesus Christ to the world, who called Jesus Christ, and he died to save everybody, why right here it say, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. He said, if any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. So no, that's another lie that Christianity lied to you. That the Most High God, he did not send his only begotten son for everybody in the world. Because according to the Bible, it say, love not the world, it said. So that's a lie right there. He was talking about Israel. He only talked about us, to the black and Hispanic Native American. According to the Bible, we are the 12 tribe. We are the Israelite. According to the Bible, he's talking to us. He say, love not the world, not the things in the world, because the love of the Father would not be in you. Because when you love the things in the world, put it like that, when you love the things in this world, you keep all the holidays, the pagan holidays. You go against the Most High. You turn against the Most High. You be blinded. You do not see the truth. You have this animosity, this hate built in you. You cannot see because you're too blind. Because you go against this law right here. You do not keep this law. You transgress the law. You break the law right here. Because you too blind. You do not see. That's why I say, love not the things in its. Okay, hold on. Shalak, it say, neither the things that are in the world. It tell you, love not the world. Neither the things that are in this world. Love not these things. That word, according to the Bible, say, envy not your oppressor. Choose none of his ways. Man, it tell you that according to the Bible, you must keep the laws. That's why it's tell you love not the world, because that's a lie. In Christianity passport, y'all been lying to you, y'all. That's why I say it's, you gotta question. You gotta ask question. Ask the pastor, why I say we're here not love the world? You gotta ask the questions, because they lied. You get what I mean? He's a puppet being controlled. Once again, like I said 1,000 times, he's a puppet. He being controlled to deceive his own. Guess what? He don't have the love of the Father, like it said. He say, if any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. So in Christianity, the love of the Father is not in our brother who follow that, who teach those lies to deceive his own. Cause he envied the world and he do choose his oppressor ways, man. He keep this. He was like, oh, it's okay for you to celebrate Christmas. Jesus died on, Jesus' birthday is on Christmas. We praise and celebrate on Christmas because that's his birth. He was born on. That's a goddamn lies. That's pegging. That's lies. That's what the Bible say. Envy not your oppressor, choose none of his ways, because that's a lie. It's abomination. The Most High don't tell you that. You don't supposed to envy. You don't supposed to love the things in the world. Because if you do, he said the love of the Father is not in him. So you got to ask the question. You got to question yourself. You got to ask. Go to your pastor and ask all the questions. That's why I tell you, have your pen and pad so you can take down notes, man. Ask the question. Leave from Christianity and come to ISUPK under Commander General Hannah, man, and learn the truth, man. Learn that you are the Israelite according to the Bible. We are Israel. We got to stand and come back to this fold right here. We got to come back to this fold, Israel. Time to wake up. Half of y'all too, put it like this, most of y'all are so comfortable, man. Y'all envy this world, man. Y'all had this hate and y'all love it. Most of y'all sisters in the world talk about, well, it be the black man who treat me bad. The black man who cheat me. The black man who lead me. The black man who beat me. Duh, wake up. Guess what? When you envy thy oppressor, guess what? He put that into your mind, to your eyes, so you can see it like that. He the one who pollute our community with poison and poison our mind. Think about the projects, man. Project. Come on, it's an experiment that they do on us. Poison us with drugs, guns, liquor store in our neighborhood. Think about that. Yes, he got it that way to make it seem that he's your savior, man. He's your Superman. He got it like that to make it seem like, oh, the black and Hispanic American, they evil. They hate one another. They no good. They killing one another. He got it like that. But you two got them blind because you can't see. Like I said, he turned the truth into a lie and you can't see that. Cause you feel, and then he got you to hate your own. Cause when you hate your own self, when you hate your own people, you hate yourself. You don't know how to love yourself. Cause you hate yourself. Cause when you hate yourself, you hate your brother. You hate your sister. Just like brothers complain. Oh, I don't want no black sister. I don't want them. When I say black, I'm talking to the black and Hispanic Native American. When they say, I don't want no black sister, cause they don't do nothing. They don't submit. They don't listen. How in the hell they gonna submit to you that you don't even submit to the Most High? That you are not doing nothing for your people. You have this type of animosity towards your own people. You're not doing nothing about it. You're not doing anything. You envy thy oppressor. You do choose his ways. You too comfortable. You love hating your brother. You ain't doing nothing about it. You want to complain. Well, black and black, they killing each other. They robbing each other. Do something about it and join us so we could build us, man. Come to ISUPK under Commander General Hannah, man, and do something about that. We could do something about it if we unite together and build one another. We could build this nation up, man. If we come back to the laws. Teaching our brothers and sisters their identity, their true identity. Teach them the holidays, the true holiday that we must keep, the holy day, the Sabbath, to come back, man. Because when you come back into the truth and you keep the laws and you walk in the laws right here and you lean not to your own understanding, but you acknowledge the Most High, you stop having this hatred towards one another. You stop having this animosity, man. Like according to the Bible, man. When you light that candle up, you put it out and let it shine. You don't put the candle underneath the bed. You don't cover the candle. You let the candle shine. Be like the candle. Stand in the truth, man. The candle, that candle, that light, it represents the truth, man. Be like that and come out of this darkness. Envy thy oppressor, man. That way you got so much hate, man. You bash one another. Come on, man. You got to leave from that and come into the truth. Acknowledge this truth right here. When you come and you lead and you rebuke yourself and rebuke this world right here, you start acknowledging. Your spirit eye open up. Your spirit ears open up. Now you can see what's going on, what happened to your people. Now you see who your real enemy is. The so-called white man, the goddamn devil. The other nation hate us. They want you to kill one another so they can sit back. They want you to go against the law so they can keep on hunting you down like a goddamn animal and killing you. They want you to go against the Most High. They want you to go against that. Time to wake up, Israel, and come into this truth right here, man. So we about to move on. We're going to go into the book of Isaiah. We're going to the book of Isaiah. No, Chilakia. Before we go into the book Isaiah, I want to read John 3:16 that Christianity loves to read, but they do not break this down, give understanding. Let's go to John 3:16, man. And before we go to John 3:16, I want everybody to stroll to the top and see who was to the world who called Jesus Christ. See who he was talking to. Let's see who he was talking to, man. So we go to John 3, chapter 1. It say there was a man of the Pharisee named Nicodemus. Oh, he's a ruler of the Jews. The ruler of the Jews. So right here, he was talking to an Israelite brother. He wasn't just talking to anyone. He was talking to a brother. You know, according to the world, they call him Jesus. So, you know, according to the Bible, Jesus is an Israelite for the tribe of what? Judah. And he was talking to a brother, Nicodemus, a ruler of the Jew. And he was an Israelite. So let's go back. Let's go down to John. Let's go to 16 now. Now let's read 16. It say, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever believe in him should not perish, but have an everlasting life. So we understand what this talking about. We acknowledge that the world right here means that it's worlds. He create worlds, and he talking to Israel. And he talking to another brother. He said, I must do this. I was sent on a mission, and I must fulfill this for my brothers. But guess what? He was talking to the lost sheep of the house of Israel, the black and Hispanic Native American, the one who out here who's strong on drugs, prostitution, being a whoremonger, being a whore, you know, out here who's struggling in the projects, in the slums, in the hood, trying to get a job, can't get a job. He talking to them. He talking to them. He said, whosoever, he talking to them, the Israelite, whosoever believe in him should not perish. You should not perish. He said, but have everlasting life. He talking to them, the lost sheep of the house of Israel, the black and Hispanic and American. He talking to us. It's for us. And we're going to get deep in that. And we move, and we're going to go to the book of Isaiah. Let's go to the book of Isaiah. Isaiah chapter 45, verse 17. And it reads, but Israel shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation. Ye shall not be ashamed nor confounded. World without ends is talking to Israel, man. It's not talking to the so-called white man, the Japanese, the Chinese, the Asian. Ain't talking about the African. It's not talking about the Arab. It's not talking about them. It's not talking about the other nation. It's talking to us. An everlasting salvation to Israel, the black and Hispanic Native American. Like I said, once again, we are Israel, man. We are the Israelite according to the Bible. The 12 tribes talk to us. We have an everlasting salvation that would never change, man. Christianity is abomination. Leave from that, man. It's poison, worse than drugs, man. Leave from that. It's destroying our people, and our people is a lack of knowledge. Leave from that mess, man. So we're going to go into the book of Acts. We're going to the book of Acts. Like I said, I hope you have your pen and your pad so you can take down these notes. I'm going to the book of Acts, chapter 2, verse 21. Shalakia, Acts chapter 2, verse 21. It said, and it shall come to pass that whosoever, remember that word again, that word, whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be saved. Ye men of Israel. It's talking to us, Israel. Here, Israel. He said, here, these were Jesus of Nazareth. He said, a man approved of God among you by miracle in wonder, in sign, which God did by him in the midst of you, talking to Israel, as ye yourself also know. Is talking to Israel. He's not talking to no one else, and I proved that. And I proved that tonight, man. Book, chapter, and verse. Something that your pastor cannot do. And he do not do this. He do not break none of this down right here, man. He's talking to us, y'all. That's why I say you gotta question that. Ask your pastor these questions. Pull out the books right here and the verses and the chapter and ask them about this. I said, why it say Israel? He said right there, it say in Acts, it say, whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be saved. And then he said, ye men of Israel, talking to Israel. It's talking to us. It's talking to the black and Hispanic Native Americans. Talking to us, Israel. It's not talking to the world. It's not talking to the earth. Now we understand we broke down worlds. Because the worlds, they talking about nations, worlds. Like I said, Japan, China, Africa, they have their own worlds. When you go all through these places, they have their own worlds. In America, we have our own worlds. But in this world, talking to Israel. Because you got to understand that we scatter everywhere all through the planet. We everywhere. So it's our job to teach and go everywhere and spread this truth, man, to our lost brother, to talking to the lost sheep of the house of Israel, to bring them back into this fold so we can one body of a Masha Yahushua. Kom Yasharala, man. We got to come back into the truth, man. We got to do something about it. Come on, man. It's talking to us. I'm going to read this again so we can get through your thick heads, man. It say, and it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be saved. That John 3:16. You remember John 3:16 say, God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever believe in him. You remember that? This word right here, whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be saved. And who he was talking to? Because see, Pastor Borchard would never prove that. Pastor Borchard say he talking to everybody. Lying to you. Once again, lying to you, deceiving you. Come on, man. It say, ye men of Israel. Here, these were Jesus of Nazareth, a man approved of God, Yahweh. Come on. Talking to Israel, no one else. He's the God of Israel. He ain't the God of no one else. He's our God. He's the nigga God. Put it like that. He's the nigga God, man. Kom Yasharala, man. And we got to come back into this fold and be one body of Masha Yahushua, man. Come on, Israel, man. I prove everything to you tonight. Book, chapter, and verse. And I hope you have your pen and your pad. But that's all, Israel, man. Like, share, and subscribe. ISUPK, I'm the Commander General Yohana. Shalom, Israel.
Yeah, yeah.